Hey there! If you've been enjoying the series so far, consider supporting us on Kickstarter so that we can reach our goal, so that we can pay everyone who's done an amazing job working for us, and expand Venturescape into a potential game and animated series. There's even rewards, and our personal thanks to everyone who supported the series so far. We want to help more people's lives, and you can help us do that. So check out the link in the description or the comments that'll take you right to the Kickstarter page. Enjoy the episode! The following contains scenes of suicidal thoughts and depression. Viewer discretion is advised. Venturescape, Episode 7, Eye of the Beholder.
When we arrived at the giant doors, they started opening. The inside was really big. Red carpet leading to the throne. High ceiling. Everything was white, except for the stone tile floor. Guards stood at the throne guarding the Empress, dressed in a purple hooded cloak. I couldn't see her face. We walked toward her.
Who walks into my halls uninvited?
Oh, apologies. Noel Ray. And Wharton, Your Majesty.
And what brings you here?
Well, I was wondering if could you please lower the taxes to make things, well, easier for everyone?
You dare challenge my judgment as ruler?
No, it's just...
Silence! I could easily have you executed for that. But you look very familiar. We could be related. However, I will take your request into consideration. I've not seen you around here before. Where do you hail from?
Orlando? In the land of Florida?
Well then, Noel, of the land of Florida, to the dungeon with you!
Wait, but I thought...
You thought wrong. Take her away.
Wharton looked at me sadly as I trembled in fear. Maybe he was right. Maybe it was hopeless to try and make a difference. I seemed like more of a bother than anything. I was taken down to the dungeon, being dragged down stone-paved stairs as well as the stone floor was a bit rough on me. They threw me into a cell and slammed the door. Inside was a wooden bench by the left wall and a torch on the opposite wall. Suddenly, a dark figure started coming out of the wall, laying on the floor. It looked like a person, except it was nothing more than a silhouette, as if they were covered in a shadow. Slowly, they stood up and looked at me, then at the surroundings as if they had no idea what they were doing there. Hello? It looked at me, but was still silent. I wasn't sure if it could speak. I didn't even know what it was. It stretched an arm out, pointing to the floor. A light breeze swept across the room as more shadows came from the wall, forming words. I read them out loud. Don't give in. You'll be trapped here forever. Wait, what are you? I'm like you. No, I don't know what you are, but you're not human. Who are you? I am human. Not much time. But you're here, right? I'm here, but I wish I wasn't. This was supposed to be a good experience, to help me, not hurt me. Some kind of medicine. Face your fears to escape. The truth can be painful. What's that supposed to mean? I heard a noise. I looked to the door leading upstairs as it began to open. It was the Empress. I looked back and the creature, it was gone. The Empress slowly approached my cell.
Let this be a lesson to you, girl. You have failed your comrades and yourself.
You're right. All I wanted was for everyone to be happy. I thought I could help, but I guess not.
Do you know why I rule the land as I do? Because it does not matter what I do. They would hate me anyway. I tried to be nice once, but even then they despised me. So I might as well keep them away from here at all cost.
Wait, is that why you won't show your face? You were once a part of this world as a regular citizen, but you were rejected, right?
Be quiet.
That's why you won't show your face, because you wanted to hide from everyone. You thought taking advantage of others would get you ahead because of how they treated you. You think they're all that way, but they're not. There are nice people out there, so why not give them a chance?
I said be quiet. You have no right to speak. Don't be such a hypocrite. Like you are any different.
What? What do you mean? You don't know me.
I've said too much.
Wait. I stepped up to the door and reached through the bars and pulled down her hood to reveal her face. Ariel?
You are nothing! Stop thinking you're so strong when you're not! Stop trying! You're stupid! You only bother everyone around you like at school!
Why? Why are you treating me this way? I only loved you.
Lies! You liar! You hate me! Every day you keep saying how much you wish I could die! How much you hate so much about me! You keep throwing me away like everyone else who leaves me! You tried to kill me today!
Wait, what? But that was me. I realized then that she was the part of me that hated myself. How she treated other people, that was how I treated myself. I never thought highly of myself, even though I was nice to everyone else. In the past, there have been many people who made me feel certain I was worth nothing, that I was worthless, meaningless, that I was an accident. But at that moment, I woke up to the truth. Is this really how you feel? This is how I've treated you?
Yes!
I'm so sorry. I should love you just like anyone else. You're no different. You're not worth less than anyone else. You have a heart and a soul, too.
Then why don't you practice what you preach? Start feeling that way about yourself for a change.
Suddenly the room went pitch black, completely silent. I started walking around trying to feel the walls, but they were gone. Wake up. Suddenly I woke to a street. I was walking with a crowd of people in white masks and white cloaks. They were walking together in rhythm. I was scared. Suddenly they stared at me.
Where's your mask? You don't belong here. You're trash!
I started running away into a nearby park. There was a mirror leaning up against a tree, looking at my reflection. It spoke to me. Don't let others define you. You know yourself better than anyone. You're not less than them. Your value is the same. You're human. Wake up. I kept running and darted into an aquarium. I saw a room lit up by the large glass tank, viewing an empty pool. saw another me diving into the water, pressing against the glass and staring at me. Don't drown your problems and leave them like buried treasure. Learn to cherish your qualities for the treasures they truly are. Do you not see it? I ran faster this time to an elevator. I got inside and pressed the button for the bottom floor. I didn't agree with any of it. The doors opened to darkness and a light shining down on one spot. There she was again, walking into the light. This is where you've been all your life. No one can see you because you don't let them. You sit in the dark, hiding from anyone and everyone. You always try to avoid being vulnerable and exposed, to shine in the light where you were always welcomed. But you never invited yourself, and yet are always so kind and gentle to others. You treat yourself like you're less than human, like you don't matter. You're just as alive as anyone else. You care about how you affect others, and because of your past, you're afraid you'll mess this up too. It's okay to mess up. That's how you learn. If that comes to a halt, you'll be stuck here forever, and things will get worse. You doubt yourself based on the fact you learn differently from others. But everyone is different. It's okay to be who you are. And it's okay to keep struggling. But tearing yourself apart will only break your heart and keep you still. How will you know how to keep going in the world if you shut it out? You have what it takes to do great things. Your parents left you with a lot of love. Things they taught you about life and how to treat others, including yourself. I'm just reminding you of it. Sometimes you have to look inside yourself to see what you really want. It's okay to cry. It's okay to express your heart, no matter how silly it might seem. Just be the you that you know how to be, and go from there. Just have fun and let the wind guide you along the way. I don't know how or why it was happening, but what she said hit me hard. I fell to my knees and started crying. She was right. I still can't believe those were the lies I was telling myself all the time. It really made me think. I don't know what to say. Thank yourself for caring enough to take the time to look into your own heart for a change. That's what makes a writer good. Everyone has a story to tell. Though I have to admit, I'm not really you, but rather someone who's been watching over you. But that's not important right now. I just wanted to leave this with you. It's been inside of you the whole time. I've been waiting a long time to give it to you, but I had to wait for the right circumstances. She reached into her pocket and pulled out a silver necklace with an orange sapphire wrapped in silver wiring. She held it up to me and put it on my neck. This was your mother's, passed down through generations of her family's tribe. This is one of many special stones. She was going to wait until you were 18 to give it to you, hiding it somewhere safe in the meantime. But, well, you know. It is a protection stone. As long as you wear it, you will be safe. There is another spell that can be activated, but I will teach you when the time is right. Now, walk into the light. Wake up, Noel. Wake up. I started walking into the light. To my surprise, I suddenly awoke, standing on a road in the middle of nowhere, continuing for miles. It looked like an interstate. I wondered what part of my mind this was from, but then I eventually realized I was awake. I never had a problem with sleepwalking before, so why now? I was scared, and I didn't know where I was. Taking the medicine was a bad idea. What was just as strange was that I was wearing the pendant from my dream. It made me wonder who that really was, and I wanted to know more about my past. My only hope at that point was to start walking until I found someone who could tell me where I was.